now we are going to discuss about chapter 7, triangles chapter, exercise 7.2, fifth question. In the fifth question, they given that triangle ABC and triangle BCD or BDC. Anyway, both are isosceles triangle. Both are isosceles triangle. Isosceles specialty they already marked in the diagram also which is side with respect to ABC triangle. AB side and AC side are equal. With respect to BCD side, BD side and BC side, CD side are equal. These are the information they given in the question. Then both triangle are on the base BC. Both are in the base BC. See, BC is the base. Both are on the base, lies on the BC side. Then what we want to prove that angle ABD angle is equal to ACD angle. We want to prove that ABD and ACD angle become equal. How to prove? For geometry proving, what are the steps required? To given to prove construction proof. Here construction not there, that's why given to prove proof. First we start with given. What information are given in the question? Triangle ABC and triangle BCD are isosceles. They are isosceles triangle. The next which sides are equal? AB side and AC side are equal. BD side and CD side are equal. Next angle case, which angle here these are equal. Next what we want to do to prove? What we want to prove? We want to prove that angle ABD and angle ACD become equal. How to prove? Proof. Third step is proof. How to prove? First we consider first isosceles triangle, which is that triangle ABC is the first isosceles triangle. There in that diagram, what are the sides they marked there? AB side is equal to AC side. They given there. The sides are equal. Early we learned one property. Sides are equal. Opposite angles also become equal. Which are the opposite angle? With respect to AB and AC, B angle and C angle are the opposite. They also become equal. Angle wise reading time B comes as vertex. That order we read B, A, B, C. Next C comes as vertex, means ACB angle are equal. So we can write ABC angle is equal to angle ACB and reason equal side opposite angle are equal. That is the reason. Opposite angles are equal. Angles are equal. That property we applied there. There you mark an equation. Here you mark an equation 1. This is our equation 1. Next we consider second triangle. Which is our second triangle? Second triangle is BCD is our second triangle. That second triangle consider. In second triangle BCD triangle, which sides are equal in that triangle? BD side is equal to CD side. They given in the question. With respect to equals, which are the opposite angle? Angle B and angle C are opposite angles. They also become equal. Angle wise reading B comes as vertex, means how we read DBC is the equal angle. The next C comes as vertex, means DCB. Angle DCB are equal. The same reason. Equal side opposite angle are equal property. Equal side opposite angle, they become equal. That property here applied. There you mark it as equation 2. So from adding first and second equation, next procedure, adding first and second equation, we want to add that one. So how to add? A left side is added with the left side. Here left side of first equation is angle ABC is the left side of first equation. Same left side of second equation is angle DBC is the left side of second equation. Equal right side of first equation is angle ACB plus right side of second equation is angle DCB. They are add means joining the two triangles. Joining time we get a big see ABC angle and DBC angle. These two parts are added. Adding means we get a one big angle, which is that angle ABD angle. Same right side part ACB angle and DCB angle. Join, add means join, subtraction means removing. Joining them we get a big joining them we get another big angle, which is that ACD is the second. Hence we prove that. Is supposed to prove that ABD and angle ACD are equal, complete. I hope you can understand this one. Then next we go through next question, sixth question. Sixth question that tells about here another diagram they given there in sixth question. In sixth question they given one diagram is there. They given us in this way. They given that ABC is an isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle. AB side and AC side are equal. Diagram they given. Then AB side is produced. Produced means extended. Extended to the outside. Extended to outside. And mark an alphabet D. Then D and C join. Here extended to outside and joined their point D in this way. And there also they given AD side and AB side are equal. Then here what we want to prove there, we want to prove that angle BCD in C vertex, we want to prove that it to become a 90 degree or right angle triangle. It to become 90 degree, we want to prove that. But C vertex to become a 90 degree. That is the meaning of the question. So how to do that? Here see in this diagram how many triangles are able to see. 3 triangles are there. Which are they? First triangle is ABC. Second triangle is ADC. Third triangle is this full triangle. BCD is the full big triangle. So we can able to see 3 triangle. With respect to this 3 triangle, we go through proving and finally reach the answer. Which answer? Big triangle BC vertex to become how much degree? 90 degree. Diagram looking at it is understood it is 90 degree, but we want to prove C vertex to become 90 degree. So first we start like this. What is the first step given? What information they given? Triangle ABC is an isosceles. Is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. That's why what we can write it as what AB side and AC side are equal. Next they given us AB side and AD side are equal. That also they given in the question. These are the information they gave in the question. To prove what we want to prove, we want to prove that our third triangle BDC triangle angle become how much? Angle BCD become a D vertex to become 90 degree. We want to prove this one. Then third next step is proof. Here construction not there, extra construction not there. That's why directly we can go through third next step proof. How to prove that? What are the information they given? First one, that one, right? What are the information they given there? AB side is AB side is equal to AC side. Mark it as equation 1. Next what they given? AB side is equal to AD side. There we mark it as equation 2. Then comparison to from equation 1 and comparison to both of them right side become equal. See, AB side, that side, same side removal. Then which side remaining? AC side is equal to AD side. We get there you here AC and AD side are equal there. We reach that answer. Here AB and AB side are equal. That's why that equal side remove and we finally reach AC is equal to AD side. Then next we go through this small triangle case, which is a first triangle ABC case. It is an isosceles triangle. Which sides are equal? AB side and AC side are equal. In the first triangle, AB and AC side are equal. Then what we can say? Equal side, opposite angle become equal. So which are the opposite angle of AB and AC? B angle and C angle are the opposite angle. They become equal. So angle wise reading them B, A, B, C, A, C, B are equal. B comes as vertex. That way we want to write it. Then A, B, C and A, C, B are equal. Which property we applied there? Equal side, opposite angle become equal. There you mark on equation 3. Then next we go through this triangle. Second small triangle is there, which is that triangle ACD case. There also, which are the equal side? They mark in the AC side and AD side are equal. So we can write AD and AC side are equal. There also we applied equal side, which are the opposite angles. D angle and C angle are opposite angle. They become equal. So angle wise reading that D comes as vertex and C comes as a vertex. Angle ADC, D comes vertex, is equal to C comes as vertex, means angle ACD. They are equal. Mark it as equation 4. Then first, third and fourth equation they are adding that third and fourth equation. Next step, adding third and fourth equation. Third and fourth equation. Left side is added with the left side and right side is added with the right side part. So we can write it as left side of third equation is angle ABC added with the left side of the fourth equation is ADC equal. Right side of third equation is angle ACB plus right side of the fourth equation is angle ACD. Adding means you see that here in this way add. Then look at the right side of that new equation ACB, where that one ACB this side and ACD, where that ACD and ACB, these two sides, ACB angle and ACD angle means these two angle add means joining them, which angle will form their BCD angle will that two small angles ACB angle and ACD angle add means joining them we get BCD, and so right side part, left side part not changed now. Then right side part, instead of that place we can write as a BCD angle. They are add means joining them we get a bigger angle BCD. Then next we go through left side part. The right side part we change like this. The left side part see ABC with respect to this small triangle, angle ABC is there. Then now we consider our big triangle. In big triangle here a small triangle case B comes as vertex. ABC means B comes as vertex. Same way with respect to big triangle angle B comes as vertex. That order we read in time. Instead of that place we can write it as a DBC, our third triangle case. We can write instead of ABC place, we can write it as a DBC plus second case see ADC, this is second triangle. With second triangle and our big triangle considering time, here D vertex is there. So with respect to big triangle, how we can make an angle D vertex comes, here we can take it as BDC. So instead of that place BDC, we can instead of ADC place we can write with respect to big triangle, ADC place we can write BDC. That is equal to right side which angle is there, BC. There you mark a new equation. Equation number 4. Then next we consider our big triangle, which is our big triangle, third triangle, BDC triangle. That big triangle, right angle triangle consider. There we apply a angle sum property. Angle sum property means sum of three angles become how much degree? 180 degree. Which are the three angles? Angle B, angle C, angle D. Angle wise reading time, how to read that one? B comes as vertex means DBC. Next D comes as vertex means angle BDC. Then C comes as vertex means angle BCD is equal to 180 degree. Here we are applying an angle sum property. Then just look at the fifth equation, DBC plus BDC part C, both are equal. That is equal to which angle? Is so using fifth equation instead of this place we can write it as a BCD. Plus already another BCD is there. Right side which value is there? 180. Right, using equation, which equation? Equation 5, we get an angle BCD. So how many BCD are there? 2 times angle BCD is equal to 180 degree. That here 2 times BCD, then 2 table use and cancel, 2 table to 1 time, 2 table 180 means 90 10. Therefore 1 into that means angle BCD. So angle BCD because how much we reach the answer? That is equal to the C vertex because how much? 90 degree. That hence we prove the question. I hope you can understand this question. Then next question we go through 7th question. In 7th question they tells that one right angle triangle is there. Angle A is 90 degree. This way they given. One right angle triangle is there. Angle A become 90 degree. Angle A become 90 degree. And AB side and AC side are equal side. We want to find out the angle B and angle C measurement. That is the here are 7th question. 7th question they ask to find out angle B and angle C. So here also we start with the given. What are the information they given? A triangle ABC is a right angle. They given us it is a right angle. Then where their right angle? Angle A become 90 degree. Next which are the sides are equal? AB side and AC side are equal. This information given in the question. Then to prove, second step is to prove. What we want to prove? We want to find out angle B and angle C. We want to find out angle B and angle C. Then third step, here also construction not there. That's why directly we can go through proof. How to prove that? Here they given us angle A is 90 degree. Yeah, then next we can say that AB side is equal to AC side. There AB side and AC side are equal there. There we apply in that triangle angle sum property. We apply in triangle. Which triangle we consider? ABC triangle sum property applying time. Here AB and AC side are equal. Equal side which angles are equal. That property here applied. The equal side opposite which are opposite angle B vertex and C angle are equal. So we can write B and C angle are equal only. What is the reason? Equal side opposite angle are equal property. We apply opposite angle. They are equal only. Then angle sum property applied in the triangle ABC. Angle sum property says that angle A plus plus angle B plus angle C become how much degree? 180 degree. Angle A value is how much? 90 degree. Then just before step we proved that B angle and C angle are equal. That's why instead of C place we can substitute angle B is equal to 180 degree. Here how many times angle B is the 2 times. So we can write 90 degree plus 2 times angle B is equal to 180. Plus 90 sent to opposite side, plus goes to opposite side, change it to minus 90. 180 minus 90 become how much? 90 degree. So 2 times angle B become how much we have? 90. 2 and 90 cancel. 2 table 2 1 time, 2 table 90 means 45 degree. So angle B, therefore angle B become how much? 45 degree. Already we proved that B and C are equal. So C angle also become how much degree? 45. Therefore angle C also become 45 degree. Hence we prove that. That is a question. Find out angle B value and angle C value. Both of them become how much degree? 45 degree. I hope you can understand how to prove this question. 7th question. Next, last question of this exercise. 8th question. 8th question that tells about here one equilateral triangle is given. The equilateral specialty, all angles become 60 degree. So here one equilateral triangle is given there. ABC is the equilateral triangle. Equilateral specialty, all angles become same equal only. So we can write it as here given. What is given there? Triangle ABC is an equilateral. It is an equilateral triangle. It is an equilateral triangle. Then next what we can say here to prove, what we want to prove is find out each angle. Angle B, angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. Measurement become 60 degree. We want to find out all the angles. A angle, B angle, C angle become how much degree? 60 degree we want to prove. Here also directly we can go through proof case. Proof case we can go to construction note there. How to prove that one? Here equilateral case, all angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. Mark it as equation 1. Reason is it is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. That's why all angles become equal only. Then here also we apply angle sum property applied. In triangle ABC, angle sum property applied. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Which property we apply there? Angle sum property. Then here we says that A and B and C are equal in first equation. That's why instead of B and C place we can write it as all are equal. Angle A. So here how many times angle A repeated there? 3 times. Angle A is repeated there. 3 table right and left side cancellation possible or not? Yes, cancellation possible. 3 table 3 1 time. 3 table 180 means 60 time. So angle A become how much? Angle A we got it as 60. Angle A 60 means angle B also 60. C also become equal. So therefore we can say angle B also 60 degree. Angle C also become how much degree? 60. Hence we proved that all angles become how much degree? 60 degree. I hope you can understand this topic. Thank you.